All right, we're back. We're back. Okay. Today is the 3rd of January, 2024. Back with another video. So let's get right into it. Summary of the day. My Oral Ring scores. Readiness was 83, sleep 84, activity 63. I had a lot of time inactive today because I was sat at my desk calling or sat in bed, I'll be honest, doing fuck all, being lazy, alright? But, hey, it's alright. So, what I'm going to start doing is going on a walk in the mornings, and if I go to the gym in the mornings, I'm going to go to the gym, do 10-20 minutes of cardio, then doing my workout, and then doing another walk in the evening. Or vice versa, do a walk in the morning and then do a walk and a workout in the evening as well, just to make sure I get some extra steps in. So ring scores, as I said, readiness 83, sleep 84, activity 63, which was a bit low. Food-wise, what I've had today, I've had 750 grams of 20% beef mince, a good amount of fat, a fair amount of butter as well, because you've got to have your butter. Butter goes well with everything. Then I had 5 raw eggs as soon as I got up. I had 2 thick slices of ham, big thick slices. It's like a big roast ham that we had first left over from Christmas, really big dried ham. And then I also had a pack of chocolate digestives. So yeah, I'm being honest there. I pigged out a bit. But we're gonna stay on it. We're gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and that won't happen again. I did 48 minutes on the treadmill at around like 7:30 till 8:30 p.m. tonight, because I didn't go on a walk this morning. So I went on a big walk in the gym, in the treadmill. I made 100 calls today. I booked one, and I decided I'm going to do more UK calls because that's where I'm getting better results, and do more in the morning as well. So wake up, just get a few more out of the way before I go to the gym or anything else. But yeah, that's basically all that's happened today. I had a call with one of the guys I've previously worked with. His name is Ash, and phenomenal guy, great guy. And he's running basically a small networking group which is now growing. And if you want to hear more about that, I'll explain it in another video. But it's called The Crusade and it's brilliant. But anyway, and we just had a 2-hour long call, basically going over what I actually want to achieve this year, what my goals are, setting them out, short-term, long-term goals, and actual actionable steps I can take to make sure I'm achieving those goals on a daily basis, to make sure I'm doing it. So am I doing this, and this, all on a daily basis to make sure I'm getting as close as possible to that goal. So I'm going to be upping the amount of calls I'm going to be making. I'm going to be upping the amount I'm going to be eating. Just everything's on the up. We're gonna be hitting some big numbers. Don't you worry. But yeah, training I feel like is going pretty well. I'm starting to notice a bit of rear delt growth. I've been putting a little bit more effort and focus into those as of recently. So my rear delt's just kind of starting to poke out a bit when I do that side tricep. So it's just starting to create a little bit more of a shelf. So I just need to get the front delt caught up again, and then just keep pushing with the shoulders. I feel like that's one of my weak points at the minute. They were one of my strong points, but they need a little bit more work. So obviously keep the legs growing. Arms need some work still. Chest, shoulders. The back's all right, I'd say. My teres major and minor, they need some growth, but I'm not too sure how specifically you can do to target them. So I'm just going to be doing more wide grip movements. I found that's best for that area of the back, like mid to upper back. But yeah, reading wise, I'll be back in a second. Reading wise, I've been reading this before going to bed. Good book so far, but I'm only like 20 pages in because I've only been reading it a couple of days. But good book so far. Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. It's basically negotiation in business world and like negotiations for hostages. So that's what this guy did, but then he went into the business world, and it's how it kind of changed and how it helped him being an actual like terrorist negotiator and then going into sales. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, I picked out a bit on the biscuits today, but I'm being honest with you guys. I'm telling you guys everything that I'm doing. I'm going to be completely honest with you from now on, so you guys know everything. And yeah, I feel like we're going all right. We're gonna be getting somewhere. It's all right. We will be getting somewhere eventually. But these things do take time. They really do. And on this call I had with the guy Ash, he kind of framed something for me that made a lot of sense. So when I was out in Thailand, as I said in one of my last videos, I got really ill toward the last 2 weeks of it. And he said it could have been because I gave up mentally. Because I explained to him how on those last 2 weeks, I realised I wasn't making any money. I realised I wasn't going to be able to stay out there. So I kind of lost all hope. I almost gave up in a way. I was like, shit, I don't want to, I know there's no point. I'm not going to be able to stay out here. I'm not going to be able to do it. I lost hope. I lost purpose. And it's just within a matter of days, I got really ill. I got conjunctivitis. I got a systemic infection. I had a big lump grow in my chest. I had to get that cut out. Like, was it something, just an illness, perhaps? Or was it related to me losing purpose, to me losing energy and hope? Maybe as well. I think that had something to play with it. And it just shows how important it is for you as a person to have a purpose, to have something driving, a goal to drive towards, and to not lose hope on that. No matter what happens, no matter what the situation looks like, you've always got hope. There's always a chance it could be better. So aim for better. Don't aim for perfection. You don't have to reach that amazingly huge goal tomorrow, but just aim for better. Every day, day in, day out, just aim for better than you are now, better than you were yesterday. And you'll do it. Eventually you'll get there. Try and embody the habits, the day-to-day motions, the version of you that you want to be like. Try and embody the habits and the motions that version of you does on a day-to-day basis. So imagine yourself in 10, 20 years, that dream ideal person of you. How do they act? How do they behave? What is it they do? And try do that now. Try get started with that now, immediately. And act like that person, behave like that person. Be strong, be independent. Show people that you're strong-minded, that you stand with your own opinions. And just behave as if you're already at that position. Because the internal reflects the external. And I believe that there's certain stages to it. First of all, you have to build yourself up physically. Like your physical body, you have to build that up. That allows you to strengthen your mind and your relationship with yourself in your own head. Then, as that gets stronger, you start to realise about creating your own reality. Creating what it is you want. And over time, you start to bring your thoughts into reality. Things start to align, things start to become real, they start to become what you want. And that's what you want to be aiming for. You go from point A, which is skinny, depressed, poor, all of the worst things you could be. Then you get to building your body up, getting your mind right, understanding more about yourself. And then you start building so you go from your physical body to your internal, your spirit, your mentality. And then again, you go external for your surroundings, for what you want to create for yourself. And I know Jack, what are you talking about this? You've had to move back in with your parents. You failed with Thailand. You failed with this. You failed with that. I know. But I still feel like I'm in a better position than so many other people. And I feel like this is going to be it. I'm going to make it, okay? I am going to make it. It's all going to work out.